Hey team members, James Buchanan here. Going to be making a three-part training series on the first 7 days after joining Infinity Downline. Guys, this is going to be a three-part training series that's going to walk you through each and every day of what you should be doing for the first 7 days after joining Infinity Downline and after getting added into the group here. So, guys, the very first thing is new members are always confused on about the training, where it's located. So, guys, I'm just going to go over that real quick. That's going to be the number one thing is you need to know where to find the information at. So, guys, if you're on a computer, this is what you're going to see when you're in the group to Infinity, Downline, and Beyond. Okay, all the training is located in the Files tab. So if you are on a laptop computer, you're on a desktop, you're going to see the view this way. Okay, the training is located here in the Files tab. So if you click on Files, that's going to open up into all the docs, all the training videos are in Documents. Okay, they will have a heading up there, and you simply click on it and that will have the link to the training video. Just simply click the heading. Okay, so once you click the heading there to the document, that will be the link to the video, okay, for the heading of that video. Okay, guys? So if you're, like I said, if you're on a computer, you're on a laptop, desktop, this is the view you're going to see. Now, I know most of you are posting and doing, commenting and so on and so forth with your mobile device, with your phone. So, guys, if you're on a phone, a mobile device, this is the view you're going to see when in the group. Okay, you don't see the Files tab here. So, what you do, this is the view, you have the little arrow here, okay, the little right arrow. It says to Infinity Downline and Beyond. You have a little right arrow, okay? You click that, this is the view you're going to see, okay? So once you click the little arrow there at the cover photo, you're going to see where it says 45 files. This is the Files tab, okay? This number might change because I'm constantly adding new training. The Hangouts are all added in here as training. So you will look for where it says Files. You click on this tab, Files. This is the view you're going to see from your phone. So it's the same thing as on the desktop, laptop. Here are all the headings to the video. Simply click on that and it's going to be just like what I just showed you. It's going to pop the document up and have the link to the training video. Okay, so that's number one, very first thing is understanding where the training is located, because a lot of people are confused as to where the training is. A lot of people think the training, located in your Infinity back office. It's not. It's here in this group that you were added into, that you are a member of. Okay, so to get things started, we're going to start with day one. Day one, you just joined Infinity Downline. You got added into the group. Someone welcomed you, and you're like, okay, what's the first thing I need to do? Where do I start? So the very first thing, day one, is you need to make sure that your accounts are set up correctly. So you want to go to the Files tab. If the person who added you into the group didn't already send you this, this is the first place you want to go. Everybody that signed up on my personal downline, that they were sent this video to get their account set up correctly. So that's the first thing you want to do, and that's going to be located here. Let me find it in here. Missed leads, do's and don'ts. And guys, there is a lot of training in here. And like I said, we want to make sure, we want to set this all up to where we know that you guys are getting the information that you need to be successful. Okay, that's the compensation, generating leads, Facebook tagging timeline, products explained. Okay, this one right here. How to sign up with Infinity Downline explained. Okay, this is the video that Jen Robert made, and will actually show you what you need to do as far as setting up your PayPal and getting it linked. So guys, this is the heading, how to sign up with Infinity Downline explained. Okay, so simply click that link, and that's going to go into the video. It's going to walk you through step by step what you need to do as far as getting your PayPal set up. It needs to be Premier or business account, so you're able to accept credit cards and debit cards as payment. Okay, guys, if this is not set up correctly, you won't be able to get paid. So when people try to join your team, your downline, they're not going to be able to join. So this is the video that you need to watch. The correct and easy way to sign up with Infinity Downline.
This is Jen Roberts with the video, the correct and easy way to sign up with.
Okay, so that will show you going into your back office there and how to get your profile set up and get your PayPal link to that. That's day one, step one, is you want to make sure your accounts are set up correctly. If your accounts are not set up correctly, you're not going to be able to get paid. You're not going to be able to have members join you, and it's going to just create problems from the get-go. Guys, I know that everyone, when they join Infinity Downline, you guys get added in this group. You're excited to get started. You want to start making money right away. But guys, you want to take the necessary steps to learn what you need to do. Watch the information before doing anything, because I see people do it day in, day out. They're so excited to get started, and they make the most common mistakes right off the bat, like throwing your sign-up link out there. Making a post and saying something about the business. You're not using a picture, so on and so forth. Guys, don't be promoting the business until you know exactly what it is that you're doing. I know you're excited, but what's going to happen is you're just going to end up hurting your business and keep keep potential people from signing under you, because you're making the most common mistakes right off the bat. You don't want to do that. Be sure that you get your business off to the right start. Okay, so day one, step one, watch the sign up video on how to get your account set up. Okay, very important. Okay, let's go back to the Files tab. The second thing you want to do, this is day one, is you want to know about the company you are working for. So you want to know everything there is to know about Infinity Downline. So you want to scroll down to Infinity Back Office Tour. This is a video that I did. It actually walks you through every tab in your back office. Guys, take the time to go through every tab in there, do some reading, and get yourself familiar with the back office. Okay, that is very important. You should be able to navigate, know what each tab is, what's under each tab, know where the information is located, so you're able to navigate through the site quickly, efficiently, and know what you're doing. Okay, so very important that you get familiar with the back office, with your website. Okay, know where your sign up link is, know every tab there, and like I said, read through the information and make sure you know what every tab represents, and you've went through everything in the back office. Okay, that is step two. Now we're still on day one. Your very next step is you want to know about the company, not only through your back office. Guys, do some research on the company. Infinity Downline is 5 years old this year in March. Over 225,000 members at my last count, I believe. I think it's actually up to about like 242. So you're talking almost about, well over 250,000 people that are members of Infinity Downline. Okay, guys? So it's very important to know the company, know who owns it, It is owned by Peter Wolfing. Okay. You want to watch this video. Peter Wolfing, owner, explains Infinity. He actually explains, he's the owner of Multiplex Systems, which is the parent company of Infinity Downline. Okay. He explains how Infinity Downline doesn't charge you an admin fee. Excuse me. They're not making any money off you membership wise. Okay. Infinity Downline is member to member pay. That means Infinity Downline does not charge you in any way. They're not making any money off of you as far as membership or administration fee. Okay. So you want to know about the company, know about Peter Wolfing, know about Multiplex Systems. Guys, this is very key to you being able to relay this information to others, prospects, people who are wanting to join you. If you can't explain the company or know the background of it, guys are simply not going to sign under you and they're not going to join if you can't, relay that information to them efficiently. So do your research on that. Okay, watch that video. Okay, go to YouTube and watch some videos. About Peter Wolfing, about multiplex systems, so on and so forth. Guys, I went to the BBB website and actually I screen captured their actual rating from the Better Business Bureau. So guys, you can do the same thing I did. I send this to my prospects. Here's Multiplex Systems Incorporated, their phone number. Here's the address, New York, New York. Okay, and they have an A plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. Okay, I let people know this is a legitimate company. They have an A plus rating with the BBB. Multiplex Systems has been in business 15 years, so on and so forth. It's not a scam, legit company, and relay the information and give people what they're looking for, guys. Okay, you have to be able to relay that information efficiently. Okay, in a timely manner. So that is very key that you know the company you're working for. People are not going to join you and join your business unless you know your business. Okay, very key, very important. Okay, so that will be step 3. And like I said, I know you guys are excited to get started, but trust me, you want to go through this training and learn everything before you begin promoting your business. Okay, so that'll be step 3 is knowing about the business. This is all in day 1, guys. Okay, the very next thing you want to do is you want to change your cover photo and your profile picture. So, send to your prospects, Infinity Downline explained. I believe that is listed under, I believe that is how to get your first Infinity sign up. Okay. Okay, promoted post techniques. And like I said, there's a lot of information there, guys. You want to make sure you go through all of it. And, and here it is right here. How to get your first Infinity sign up. Okay, this will be the very next video you want to watch. This explains, once you click this, you will go into the video link. Guys, this will explain about how key it is to change your cover photo, change your profile picture, something to do with Infinity Downline. Guys, under your About section on your profile, you want to list something as you're working for Infinity Downline. This lets people know what company you're associated with and what you're going to be doing. Now, at this point, you have to make a key decision, okay, on day 1. Is do you want to promote from your personal Facebook account, or do you want to set up a separate Facebook account just for the business? Guys, I used my personal account because it was just better for me. Now realize that when you create a separate account, and you start that, you're going to have to start from scratch. That means adding pictures. That means adding friends every day. That means building your Facebook page just like you're going to have to do with your business. So you're going to have to start from scratch. Guys, I started, when I got started in network marketing, I had 300 friends on my personal Facebook page, okay? I am now up to over 1,640 friends, I believe, right now. Guys, all those friends have been added from promoted posts, from, me doing network marketing. So, guys, I've added over 1,300 people since, working with network marketing, since being with Infinity Downline. So, guys, it's very key that critical you make that decision right off the bat. Do you want to be using your personal account? And, guys, I would suggest that you do because it's already established. I'm sure you have friends on that, and it lets people know that you are a real person. That is very key to this business. Okay, number one, you have to let people know that you are a real person. Okay, people join people. They don't join companies or organizations or opportunities. They join people. Okay, so it's very key. If you go to my timeline, it's very key to let people know about the company you're associated with. See, here's my cover photo. Here's my profile picture. In my about section over here, it says Infinity Team Builder, and Residual Explosion is a page I created that is linked to my personal account. Okay, so it's very key to let people know what company you're working for. Okay, they're not going to join you. They're not going to join your business and sign under you if you don't have anything about the business there you associated with the company. Okay, so very key to change your profile picture, your cover photo, and put something about your employment, in your about section about infinity. Okay, that's very key. People have to see this because, guys, people are watching you day in and day out, okay, with this business opportunity. And consistency, I say it over and over again, consistency is the key to success when it comes to posting about the business and so on and so forth. So if you're not consistent, if you're not letting people know what company you're associated with, guys, you're not going to get anyone to sign under you. Okay, that is very key, very critical. So we're going to go back to the group here. All right, so now on day one, like I said, you want to make sure that you have your account set up correctly. You want to take the back office tour, okay? You want to watch that next video, your first Infinity, how to get your first Infinity sign up. Okay, that will let you know exactly what it is you need to do, and that'll pretty much make your day on day one. Okay, because like I said, it's a lot of information to get through. Like I said, I know you're excited to get started, but you don't want to be making the mistakes that I see happen every day by just jumping in there. You don't know what you're doing really yet, and you make the most common mistakes. It's actually going to hurt your business, okay, right off the bat, and you don't want to do that. Like I said, we make these training videos to help you to be successful, and a lot of people don't even watch the video. They just think they know what they're doing. They jump in there. They make the most common mistakes, and these are the people that come back in the group and say, "Well, I can't get no one to sign up," and blah blah blah. And that's because you're not watching the training. You're not implementing what we're trying to teach you. If you go through this training and you implement what we're teaching, you will be successful with Infinity Downline. Okay? So after watching that very first one on, changing your cover photo, and like I said, that is called getting your very first Infinity sign up. Okay? Where was that again? Peter Wolfing, and like I said, there's a lot of information here in the Files tab. So right there it is, how to get your first Infinity sign up. Okay, that will be step 3, day 1. Okay, once you have that all set up, if you want to go ahead and start watching the next one, guys, there's these training videos are hours and hours. It's going to take you some quite a few days to go through this and implement this stuff. Okay, and like I said, I know you're excited, but you want to make sure you go through this training properly and implement it. Okay. The second thing you want to do, okay, after getting your cover photo and your profile picture changed, saying something about you working for Infinity Downline, is you want to watch this video, Infinity Do's and Don'ts. Okay, this is going to let you know right off the bat, um, not to be tagging other fellow marketers, not to be tagging, members of this group in a sponsored post. This is going to let you know exactly what you need to do and what you shouldn't be doing when it comes to promoting posts, making business posts, so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm saying that's gonna round up day one. Um, like I said, it's a lot of information to get through. So we're gonna move into day two now. Day two is you want to be getting ready to make your first business post. Okay, so the first thing is you want to be adding yourself into groups, and you want to be building your friends list. Okay, that's very key because you want new audiences every day. In other words, when you're making a business post, you want new people seeing that. You don't want the same people over and over again seeing the same post that you're making. So it's very key that you add yourself into Facebook groups. So there is a video here in the training under the files tab that you want to watch on day two about adding yourself into Facebook groups and gaining friends. So let's scroll through here, and we want to find that video. And guys, these were made pretty much in chronological order. I mean, the very first one was back in October 1st, 2013, and the way they were added in here, is pretty much chronological order here. So, I always tell everybody when you're added to the group, start at the bottom, click the files tab, scroll to the bottom, start at the bottom, and watch them from the bottom up, because they are in that order by date. Okay, so. All right, do's and don'ts. How to talk to leads. Okay, this is very important video right here. Is you want to watch how to talk to leads, guys. You're gonna get hit sideways, a million different questions, and that is all back to knowing the company that you're working for. Guys, if you watch this training video on how to talk to people, what 90% of the people are going to say, you're gonna know what to come back with them. And like I said, I always present people with the facts, and I'm able to answer their questions without hesitation because I know so much about the company, and know the background, know who owns it, know where the office is located, know the phone number, know that they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, so on and so forth. Okay, guys. So you want to watch this video, how to talk to leads. That will give you a little insight on what you need to be telling people, and okay, so that's very key. Watch that one, day two, on how to be talking to people before getting started here. Okay, so the next video you want to watch on day two. Let me scroll back down to the bottom. Products explained. Okay, guys, I would say the day two, after watching how to talk to your leads, I would go into the actual products. This is the actual products of Infinity Downline. You want to be familiar with them. What are they? What's there in the membership? When you join Infinity Downline, The actual products you have in your back office is the audio and video library. Okay, so it's very key that you go through the products, and that's explained in there what all is offered in the audio and video library as part of your Infinity Downline membership. Okay, so that would be the next video you would want to watch after talking to your leads. Day two is know the products that are there, guys. Know the actual products of Infinity Downline. Okay, so the next thing you would want to do is, like I said, Facebook groups and adding friends. Okay, you want to be adding friends every day. You want to be adding yourself into groups. Anything, guys, anything you do on Facebook, if you do it, let's say you want to do everything in moderation. You don't want to be going overboard with anything on Facebook. If you try to add too many friends, guess what? They're going to block you. If you try to add yourself into too many groups in a day, guess what? They're going to block you. If you try to tag too many people within a week, guess what? They're going to block you from tag. If you do anything on Facebook in excess, they are going to block you. So everything you have to do, on Facebook here, you have to do in moderation. And moderation, guys, you need to be adding yourself in 5 to 7 Facebook groups a day. And guys, I'm over 300 and something groups. Okay, even today, I'm still constantly adding myself into new groups. That's how you gain friends. That's how you gain new audiences. Guys, this is very key. Watch this video on Facebook groups and adding friends. Okay, this will explain, the groups you want to be adding yourself into. Guys, if you're adding yourself into the, make money from home, make money online. Guys, if you're adding yourself into those groups, you have to understand that those groups are 99% fellow marketers, okay? So that means if you think you're posting in those groups, you're going to see results from that to get signups, guys, it's not going to happen. Very key that you watch that video. I explain about what groups and what you need to be doing as far as adding friends. And guys, like I said, if you are going to those MLM groups such as Work from Home, Ohio Moms want to make money from home, and so on and so on, guy, these are people in there. They are nothing but marketers, just like yourself. And there's not actually any prospects in there. It's just 99% other marketers talking about their business and their opportunity, why you should get with them, why you should join their team. Okay, if you're adding yourself in the group and making a post, please make sure that you're targeting other marketers then. Okay, you're not going to be targeting people who are actually want to work from home, and that's a little misleading with the groups. Is it says work from home, and maybe you would think that people would be in there actually interested in working from home. But guess what, guys? 99% of the people there are marketers just like yourself. So if you're making a business post about Infinity Downline and joining your team in those groups, guys, you're not going to get any results for that. Okay? So, I do it very seldom in those groups. I might go in and post something just crazy off the wall just to draw attention or something. But guys, it's going to be from other marketers. It's not going to be from individuals wanting to join a home-based business. Okay, so very key to watching Facebook groups and adding friends here, and that will go into depth and explain that in detail. Okay, so that's very key. Day two is you want to start building your friends list. Okay, so start building your friends list, adding friends, get yourself started adding into groups. You want to do that every day. Add yourself 5 to 7 groups daily. Okay, daily, guys. That's how you're going to build your friends list. That's how I've built my friend list from a little under 300 friends over to over 1,600 friends now. Is constantly adding new friends, and that's done from promoted posts, from groups, so on and so forth. Okay, so the next thing on day two, um, after watching how to get yourself added into groups, I would say let's scroll back down to the bottom here, and uh, let's go into Facebook tagging and timeline settings. Okay, you want to make sure that your Facebook account, guys, is set up correctly. Well, as far as when other people tag you, you don't want other people posting comments or posting pictures or posting on your timeline uh, without your prior acknowledgement. In other words, your prior consent. And that's all done from the timeline settings. I show you exactly how to go in there and get everything set up to where people are not, if they tag you in a photo, it's not showing up on your timeline. If other people are talking about other businesses, you don't want it going to your timeline because, guys, you don't want to be confusing people. You want to keep it simple. You don't want other people from, say, like Wake Up Now or IR or MCA or so on and so forth, be able to make a post on your timeline. Guys, take control of your timeline. It is your timeline. I don't let other marketers make posts on my timeline. People tag me, it's not allowed on my timeline, because when I want people to go into my timeline, I want them to see me. I want them to know who I'm with. I want them to know about Infinity Downline. I don't want people getting confused, well, who is this and what company are you with anyway? You want to keep your timeline simple and make it less confusing for people. Guys, if people get confused about what you're doing and what you're about, they're not going to join you. They're not going to sign under you. So it's very key and important to keep it simple. Keep it, as basic as possible. That way people won't get confused. Okay, so that's the next video, the training video you want to watch on day two. Um, Day two, you want to do, like I said, research on the company. It should be also, you should still be researching and learning about the company and getting yourself familiar with that, guys, on day two. All right, so this is going to conclude part one of the first 7 days after joining Infinity Downline. Okay, guys, I'll be bringing part two and part three next. All right, guys.